What's going on, guys? Winter Kills here. We're back, you already know, with another post-commentary duel video. I apologize, this one is going up kind of late. It is what it is, though. We get things started here with what looks like to be a double diagram play from our true Draco player here on the left. One of them met with an ogre. Not enough. It's never enough. You know, you're one ogre, never really going to be enough. A third diagram. Who am I kidding? Pops the set heritage, grabs another heritage. You know, just blow up the cards that you have because it doesn't matter. You're just going to search them anyways. And then finishing up this play, it's going to be a Cards of Demise and setting 1, attributing something for Majesty Maiden, and discarding a Masterpiece to the grave, probably to set up a revival of the True King or something along the lines of that. However, it looks like that Majesty Maiden ain't going to be sitting around for too long. Gonna Dogeran it, and that evenly matched, busted card gonna be met with a Solemn Judgment. That is 4,000 life points down the drain. Was it worth it? We'll figure it out. The Invoked Spellbook player having to set only one, what looks like to be a Cosmic Cyclone, and poking in for some serious damage here with that Dogeran and that Amano. Cosmic Cyclone in the end phase, we'll hit that third and final diagram. Doesn't have to worry about diagram anymore. But based on what he's got in his hand, let's see a Ghost Ash. I see a Gadarla and one other spell card. Gonna summon that Gadarla in defense. I actually don't know if you can summon the Kaijus in defense like that. I'm pretty sure I have to leave it in attack mode just like that. The Amano gets summoned to the field. Dogeran's going to be over Gadarla anyways, and that's going to be the end of Game 1 as we go here into Game 2. True Draco player will opt to go first, or will probably get chosen to go first this time, as the Invoke player chooses to go second. Not the most optimal opening, but there's a side deck card. There it is, Anti-Spell Fragrance. Such a very good and versatile card in True Draco, because you can just tribute it away, right? If you don't want it on your field, you just tribute it away for a Majesty Maiden or an Ignis, and you're all set, or even, you know, a Masterpiece. We're going to see Blue Boy come down here. It's going to grab him, of course, either a Spellbook of Knowledge or Secrets. It looks like he's going to go for Secrets now. A lot of his play probably going to be shut down by that Anti-Spell Fragrance, as you might have expected. End phase, the Cosmic Cyclone will hit that set, you know, Spellbook of Secrets. Not much else he can do there. 2 more getting set on the side of the True Draco player. So we haven't seen any True Draco plays just yet. However, things are looking very rough for our Invoked Spellbook player. No Invocation. No other plays to get going here. You know, the Secrets, unfortunately, got hit by that Cosmic Cyclone. With plenty of monsters left in hand, we're going to see him go into Alistair and go for nothing other than the Invocation. We'll have to have that set, obviously, but it will be interesting to see whether or not that'll be able to stick around for the next turn. We're going to see a Link summon, I think, into Underclock Taker or something along the lines of that. I actually need to play that card in a new Mermail list, so be on the lookout for that. Our True Draco player, though, making some moves, flipping up a set, terraforming to grab diagram, and then it'll be met with the Droll and Lockbird. So both players sort of checking each other evenly here. Neither player being able to make any sort of move right now. It's sort of just a stale, simplified game state. Both players having Floodgate for Floodgate here. We see, you know, the continuation of the anti-spell, but we're seeing hand traps on the side of the Invoked Spellbook player. Gonna go grab Knowledge, and apparently just not enough there for the True Draco player. Just too much poke damage, and that's gonna be the end of Game 2 there as we go into Game 3. Believe True Draco going first, unless the Invoke player had a very bad turn 1, and it looks like that might have what happened. Just really bad luck on both players' sides. This is just one of those games, you know. Anti-Spell Fragrance, though. Alistair coming down, much like we saw in the previous game. Gonna have to grab that Invocation. It's bittersweet. Can't use it this turn. It's gonna have to wait. We see a Raigeki as well. Probably wish he didn't have that in hand. Maybe a more useful card, maybe like Twin Twister or Cosmic Cyclone. Gonna set both cards, Raigeki and Invocation. Hopefully they'll both be able to stay on the field until the end of the turn. We're gonna see a whole bunch of cards get set, even a field spell, obviously a diagram. But right now it's very interesting because he could activate that Invocation, but does he have another monster in hand to go along with it to complete the fusion summon? Perhaps not. Pot of Duality getting flipped up. Could this be it? Could this be the straw that breaks the camel's back? Whoever gets their engine going first is going to be in the best spot. But there it is. The floodgate for floodgate, the check for check. Counter for counter. The Ash Blossom stopping the duality. Unfortunately, he didn't ash that Pot of Desires, because he will get to draw 2 off of that. And of course, after banishing 10, flipping up that diagram, popping the Anti-Spell Fragrance. And there's a Droll and Lockbird. Interesting, interesting. So many hand traps. My friend on the right there, infamous for playing loads of hand traps. We'll see Heritage gets tributed away to hit that evenly matched. That's a rough one right there. As you know, the Invoked player had plenty of cards in the field. So much so that that evenly matched wouldn't have been effective pretty much at all. Ignis running over Alistair. And I believe that'll be it for our true Draco player's turn. Passing over to the Invoked Spellbook player. He does now have an Ignis, getting that attack boost from that diagram, and has that true Draco Heritage on board to back up for any sort of tribute summons. But it's going to get that Ignis out of there with that Godarla. Move that out of the way. That stops him from being able to net any searches from any effects the Invoked player might be able to make this turn, if any. Checking the extra deck, perhaps, maybe a play we can go into. He still has that Invocation set. At this point, it'd be interesting to see what maybe he's going to do with that Invocation. I see a Cosmic Cyclone in hand and what looks like to be another evenly matched. Probably don't want that evenly matched right now, honestly. Maybe wants to wait out a bit, use some more cards of his own, and then try to use that evenly matched. We'll see Raigeki come down just to clear the Godarla. And a D-Barrier, a common D-Barrier on the Invocation, probably calling Fusion. And, you know, it sucked a little bit, but the fact that he was able to clear a bunch of cards off his field, he's going to be able to evenly match now. Going to keep that true Draco Heritage. All of the cards getting banished now. Was it worth it, though? We'll see. That D-Barrier really, really coming in clutch there. But using all those cards, even though they got negated, was able still to get off that evenly matched. And there it is, the Cosmic Cyclone. Tried and Shrewd coming in clutch here to hit that diagram. Paying 1,000 life points, of course. And there's a Terraforming. Ouch. It just doesn't stop. Popping that Heritage that he had left face up on the field to survive the wrath of evenly matching. Going to set that Return of the True Draco down. Has an Ignis Engrave that he could revive. I think that, though, is the only true Draco Engrave. If he would have just been able to get off that Invocation, again, if there was perhaps some other way he could have gotten off the and there's a Monster Born there that's pretty clutch. If there's some other way he could have gotten the evenly matched off to maybe clear off his field before activating the D-Barrier, maybe he wouldn't have even chained the D-Barrier in the first place. But Monster Reborn not going to do a whole lot of good there. Searching with the diagram, a Masterpiece, going to tribute Masterpiece in, tributing away the trap and the monster. Can he top deck into something he needs? Looks like he doesn't. That's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like. We'll see you in the next one. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading a duel video tomorrow. I can't promise anything because my iPhone, is being particularly stupid. I can't get the videos off onto my PC like I've normally been able to do. I don't know. I've got like 5 duels I'm trying to get off. Show you guys. I don't know. I'll keep you posted on Twitter. I'll keep you posted on YouTube. Check the community tab if you haven't already. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Winterkill signing out. We'll see you in the next one.